Hello and namaste. I'm Shoma, and today we'll be talking about the Fuchsite. Let's take a look. The beautiful green, sea green Fuchsite, it's one of my favorite colors, is actually a stone resonating with the heart chakra, so the Anahata chakra for unconditional love. And you can actually see the little sparkles on it. It's a kind of Muscovite mica with chromium, which gives it the green sparkly radiance, and it is a healer stone. So it actually helps the healers, anyone who is in a caregiving role or in helping people, counseling people, psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, shamanic healers, Reiki healers, all the different types of healers. It helps them to set boundaries for themselves. Like very often, people in these roles might be extremely giving of themselves and in turn become depleted themselves. So, this helps them to set healthy boundaries so that they can care for people without it affecting or impacting them negatively. The huge reserves of the Fuchsite are found in Bolivia, and there is actually another variety called the Ruby Fuchsite. Let's take a look. So, this actually has the green Fuchsite but also inclusions of ruby, the red color ruby in it. So this has all the properties of the green Fuchsite, but in addition to that, it has some properties of the ruby, which are to give courage and strength. So let's look at the Fuchsite properties. The Fuchsite is a healer stone, helps to set boundaries, and the ruby Fuchsite helps to give you more strength and power through it. Um, they both work for the heart chakra and stress relief, meditation, accessing universal knowledge. You can hold it in your hand or put it next to your bed when you sleep for good sleep. And or you can place it in the room of a sick person. It helps them to not lose faith in themselves and to take charge of their life and to gain strength. And it helps to release the caregiver also from the mental burden, because there can be caregivers or healers can often have too much sense of caring for the other person where they cannot shut off, and that can lead to burn down, total breakdown and burn down. So of the caregiver, which is not good for either party. So it helps both people, for the patient to gain control and for the caregiver to set boundaries and uh, to kind of step away for a while to recuperate. It can be also kept in the healer's office or desk where you meet your clients or your patients, because you might come across people who just want to take and take and take, and they just don't get that sense of respecting boundaries. So this can help with that. You can keep it in your pocket to protect your auric field. It helps with the crown chakra and the third eye and the heart chakra. um, you can also have it in your garden. Actually, it has the beautiful color of green of Mother Nature. You can see the beautiful banana tree on the back, that represents Jupiter actually, and of course the beautiful Buddha. So children have this ability of naturally connecting with the fairies and the elemental, the Pancha Mahabhutas, related to all the different elements, but we might lose it as we grow up. So this can help us to connect with those fairies or spirits, our guardian angels from the garden, and help to connect with them. Also, if you are a herbalist or someone who practices Ayurveda, then this can help to connect with how you could use a certain plant in curing or healing someone or healing yourself. Um, so this is Lord Dhanvantari. He is an avatar of Mahavishnu who emerged during the Samudra Manthan or churning of the ocean. So thank you for watching.